Hello everybody, my name is Sistani. I have opened this channel to share with you my trading method. In this method, I'm using a kind of technical analysis to find or to select a package of 15 stock for a duration of 2 weeks. At the end of these 2 weeks, I sell the previous package and buy a new package. Here you can see the performance of this method since 2017 until May 2022. On the right axis, you can see the accumulative return of this method, which is something about a little bit more than 400%. And on the left axis, you can see the return of each individual 2 weeks package. In the next few slides, I will quickly go through the return and performance of this method during the last 5 years. And then I will analyze the package of the last 2 weeks. And at the end, I introduce the new package for the next 2 weeks. If you have already watched this video or the previous video, maybe you want to skip this first part and directly jump to the analyzing this the package of the last 2 weeks and also introducing then the new package. Starting with 2017, here you can see the performance of this method. Again, on the right axis, you can see the accumulative return, and on the left axis, you can see the return for each individual 2 weeks package. The accumulative interest was at the end of the year was something around 40%, and the maximum return was something about 6% at the end of which happened at the end of April, and the minimum return was something about -2%, which happened at the beginning of April. And then 2018, as you know, 2018 was not an ideal year for trading. However, as you see at the end of the year, the accumulative return of this method was around 7%. And you can see the minimum return was something around -6%, and the maximum also again around 6%. In 2019, again, you can see the return of this method was something around 42% at the end of the year. The minimum return was happened sometime the beginning the first half of May, and it was something around -5%, and the maximum also again a bit more than 5%, 6%. 2020, as you know, at the beginning of the year, we had a sharp drop in the active market due to the pandemic. But at the end of the year, it was not. It somehow recovered, and it was not a really bad year for trading. And as you see, the accumulative return at the end of the year was something around 25%, and the minimum, which happened sometime in March, was something around -20%, and the maximum was something around +15%. 2021 was a very good year for trading. As you see, the return of this method, the accumulative at the end of the year was something around 100%. The minimum return was something about -3%, and the maximum return was around 9%. And this is the return of this method in 2022 from the beginning until 7 August. On the right axis, you can see the accumulative again. And as you see, the accumulative until 7 August is something around 8%. The minimum return, as you see with this bar, happened somewhere the end of the May, and it was something around -6%. And the maximum return is something around 9%, which happened the end of July. I will again present the return of this year at the end of this video after analyzing the performance of the previous package, and we will see more a little bit more and hear more about this year then. Okay, now let's check and analyze the return of the previous package. This package I have introduced in the previous video for a duration of 2 weeks from 2nd of October to until 16th of October. And here you can see the price history, 60 days trading days price history for these 15 stocks. And here you can see the buying price. This price is the price at market close on Friday. And since I usually buy the new package on Monday, and the price which I buy is a bit different than this price. And what I do usually, I replace one by one the previous package with the new package. I sell one stocks from the previous package and buy one stock from the new package in order to avoid, let's say, to be out of the market completely for some hours. And now let's see the performance of this 15 stocks, this package. Okay, now let's see the performance, the return of this package. And here you can see the return of each individual stocks. And as you see, the returns is changing between -11% and +11%, which is a bit more than, I would say, a normal 2 weeks period. And the reason is the high volatility of the market during these 2 weeks. And here you can see the history price of these 15 stocks during the last 74 days trading days, and we bought these stocks at this time, and then you can see the price changes after this time during the last 14 days. And yeah, the average of this package is around 2%, which is not bad considering the market at the moment, I would say. If we add this 2% average interest to our performance since the beginning of the year, we end up somewhere around -5%. Again, on the right axis you can see the accumulative return, and on the left you can see the return of each individual. With this bar you can see the return of each individual package, and this is our the return of the previous package, which is around, as I said, 2%. And then the accumulative a little bit increased to -5%.
And then now let's go to the interesting part, which is the introducing the new package. Okay, this is now the package has been selected through this technical analysis for a period again of 2 weeks, and these are the tickers of this 15 stock, and these are the buying price, which are the again the price at the market close on Friday. And yeah, then let's hope for the best. And the next video I will post it on 30th of October, and I will then analyze this package, and let's hope for the best. Yes. And if you have any comment, please write down in the comment. I would be happy to hear your opinion, your idea. And if you have also tried this package, and I would be also happy to also hear from you. What was your return? Of course, depend on your buying moment, yeah, on Monday or which day you have bought this package. Okay, thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I wish you a nice week, and talk to you in the next video. Bye.